Louder than your mama.
Did you say what my mother? Did you say what my mama?
I said.
Mama, is this about my mama biscuits? Mama biscuits. Mama biscuits.
And this is A&B Convos Wrestling Edition.
Welcome to the most must-see wrestling review show on YouTube. Welcome to A&B Convos Wrestling Edition. So, Monday Night Raw, we have some thoughts.
We do have some thoughts. We have a reaction video, of course, and you could go see that with the Firefly.
Alexa Orton, just watch that video. Ugh. That speaks for itself. But we did notice a couple of other things that we kind of feel like this should be the next big rivalry.
Right. So the biggest things that stood out, I'd say the big thing, of course, was with Keith Lee and Sheamus taking on Miz and Morrison, because Keith Lee's strength is constantly mind-boggling, right? And we saw him bulldoze into Morrison and basically ruin the ring, like
just destroy that top turnbuckle.
And even Sheamus, everyone just has to go, what just happened? Because he's so freakishly strong, right? So you have that, and you love seeing that display with Keith Lee. That was something we loved about him in NXT, and I'm glad we're seeing it again in WWE. But since him and Sheamus had their match, great match, and then hugged it out at the end, let's go on to the Hurt Business, because the Hurt Business, they are just bullies, right? And they're doing that on purpose so that we could see them as the bullies. But what they did last night with Bro was...
It was, for lack of a better word, it was a butt whooping. I really kind of we expected a little more from him, especially considering that they're both MMA guys.
Right.
But he got ragdolled. I mean, just Lashley just opened up a can. A can of whoop ass and just...
Yeah, he did. I mean, that wasn't even, they weren't even wrestling. He just whooped him.
Yeah.
He just whooped him and he embarrassed him. I don't know if he clearly doesn't like him, and I don't know why. And then I don't know why bro, like, I can't beat you, but I can beat your daddy. Like, no.
He's like, I can't beat you, but I can beat your pappy. Get in this ring.
I don't really know what he thought was going to happen with that. But at the end of the show, I think that, like, what we realized is that, like most bullies, they picking on Ricochet, they want to pick on Bro, but you don't see them stepping to Keith Lee, who is also new. He came up when Bro came up, and I feel like if you could really have, and I know Keith Lee and Bobby Lashley have faced each other, but if they could really have a for real battle, and let's see Bobby try to fling Keith Lee around and punk him. And I think if Keith Lee would step to him as like an anti-bullying campaign, and it's like, you know what, you guys are bullies. I see you running around here punking people. Why don't you try that with me? I think that would be a great message for the universe, because bullies aren't supposed to be winning. You have an anti-bullying campaign within WWE.
So we know there's somebody there, okay, we see you watching, who has the inside track, who goes to the writer's room of WWE. So what we're basically saying is, here's a new angle, right? You have Keith Lee, who's basically going to be the guy who doesn't like bullies. He's kind of going to be an enforcer. So the very same week, you have Bobby Lashley, Ragdoll and Broski all over the ring. How about towards the end, you see the Hurt Business kind of celebrating in the back, and then you have Keith Lee saying, you know what, if you think that you're so big and bad and tough that you can go ahead and do that to somebody his size, try doing that to somebody my size. I'll see you in the ring next week. You put that title on the line. Every single time somebody decides to punk somebody out, here comes Keith Lee.
Right.
Say, try that with me, I dare you.
And if Hurt Business decides to do the numbers game, if they're not ready to give up Bobby's belt yet, let's say Hurt Business decides to do the numbers game, then have Sheamus come to the defense of Keith Lee, because we would love to see a Keith Lee and Sheamus tag team because they have gone at it so much, but they have earned each other's respect. Man, that would be an awesome tag team.
It was a very unexpected dynamic. I mean, we didn't expect them to be hugging it out like they did.
No.
We didn't expect them to be fighting it out like they did, and then they hugged it out again. But what we saw was a possible tag team that could really be some serious contenders and take those tag titles back. So these are two big, strong, tough dudes. Make it happen.
This is our wish list.
Make it happen. Adam Pearce, make it happen.
You guys comment below. Do you guys see, do you see this in the future? Do you want to see this in the future? Let us know what you think.
Please join the conversation. Lay it on them.
If you haven't subscribed yet, come on. Come on, Cletus. And hit that notification bell. Ding, ding, ding.
And please be sure to like and share. Thank you all so much for watching A&B Convos Wrestling Edition. We'll be catching you guys
down the road.
Well, basically, Miss Pretty, I was going to go ahead and say, I got that was the clumps because you said it was pretty.